fucking awesome. I think it was that story about how they hacked in the cars and how Ford is recalling the cars back or some shit. And then the top post, on the news now, apparently a group of hackers sponsored by a car company or the government found out how to remote disable your car or control the brakes or the acceleration or whatever while you're driving. So Ford, not only did they fix the problem, but they recalled all the cars to make sure they did. I believe this was the story anyway. And then the first comment read, "Be careful what you did not ask for." And they had like a picture of Adam Jensen next to it. So, and then everybody's like, "I don't understand."
That was straightforward.
That was pretty straightforward.
Careful what you did not ask for. I was like, oh.
Did not ask for.
Hold on, I'm trying to change my PlayStation theme. I need to do this. It's pissing me.
What to what?
Sensate. I don't know what that is, but it's annoying. Devil May Cry. Something that looks cool that doesn't make noise, so you won't have something in the background.
What, the music?
Of mine, yeah.
You know you can just mute it, right?
No.
Yeah. You go to sound screen, go to system music, and unlock that.
Because I could just put on the Kratos one, and that would be just really dumb annoying.
I should probably say I never actually watched E3. I got all my I'm told what to think by third-party sources. So.
Alright, that could be short, because it was either wait, let's not go into there, because we're live, right, Daniel?
It all began in 94, kept on rolling in 95, pieces were replaced in 96, it came to the hand in 97, now it comes, and here we go, KOF is here again, nothing's gonna stop, it's 1998.
If you haven't left already, thanks. Welcome to the is this first episode, reunion episode?
Yeah,
first episode.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about the name though. It's not
okay,
NGC
okay, let me.
It's not NGC Squared.
Okay, here's how I go. Welcome to the NGC Squared second season pass, episode 1.
Second season. That's it. It's NGC Squared. Oh my god.
I guess.
I mean,
it's terrible. Don't actually go with that.
I know.
He's like, yeah, go for it. No, it's fucking hard.
Oh, it's terrible. I know.
Damn it, I cursed. This is
it's
wrong.
terrible. I know.
Some swear jar.
Alright, for now, everybody, welcome to NGC Squared. We're gonna change that. But we can't say as always for people who have just listened to or starting now, but we are all former, if not current, members of NGIT, one of the most, if not the most popular game club of the universe, like that. Around campus, if you're around NGIT in New Jersey, of course, and you like video games or you're interested in stuff, please stop by. We have a pretty decent office, and we have meetings every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, give or take, which will be starting in September. We'll have more details along the way there, but yeah, that's us. We wanted to go and have a game discussion because, everyone else does, so why don't we start one? If you stick around till the end, we will have a couple of goodies to give out. We'll talk about how to get those. They're pretty good, so please stick around. Without further ado, the guy rambling way too much about stuff he knows nothing about is Io, or my tag is Vatsu. To my immediate visible right, let's just go around the horn.
Why is it always from the right?
Because you never left. Always right.
See, I'm not gonna lie, when you were saying the guy rambling too much about stuff he doesn't know anything about, I thought for sure you're gonna make it into me, but whatever, it's fine. Adam Rathbone, currently still the treasurer actually of the game club. It's a small job. I'm gonna be not saying much because I don't keep up with the video gaming news too much. So this is as much an educational experience for me as I'm sure for other people.
Oh, and I'm
What are you mumbling? Sorry, Daniel, to cut you off, but I need to know what he's mumbling.
Wait, I'll.
Yeah.
Mumbles.
No, I'm still here. Special Forces just won in Mortal Kombat, so I got some stuff.
Fair enough.
Kevin, introduce yourself.
Kevin Shoemaker, former president of NGIT Game Club. Gamertag is NOMP.
It's a NOMP because I know standard.
Original.
Are we supposed to give that out? I don't have an Xbox Live thing. I'm just Curbster.
Just give out your Curbster for real.
Yeah, Curbster. I'm pretty sure I told you that already. Why are you surprised by this?
All right, and Daniel, please, the
Okay.
man behind the mic.
Yeah,
We're all holding.
Yes, I'm Daniel, current president of the game club, and my user ID for pretty much everything is DP016. Like,
Except here where he's special. Dante.
no, that's just the name. The username is still DP016. The Dante is just a mess. It's just a mess with a lot of people. Somehow I
Guys, after
succeeded
you're
with
done
that.
listening to us, please watch DMC Dante versus Virgil with a DONTE. It's I've never
really
laughed
is sort of
at Taco Bell so hard. All right, so let's just jump into everything. Hopefully, everybody is listening to us, doing something fun. This will make it more funner. If not, prepare to be.
Yeah, doing something fun like pressing X to try and get into the Street Fighter 5 beta.
I didn't even reserve because it's one of those things where I'm like, I know I'm gonna get it. Let me not put money towards it now, because I'll put money towards it later. I don't need to play it. Even if it sucked, I'd still get it. There's only one Street Fighter type of thing.
Sure. I mean, right now it's working in the West Coast as far as I know. So that's.
I mean, I'm watching. What's his name? Esteban play it. No, not watching, but him and Thebes are playing it, so I know it's working on the East Coast.
Oh,
That being said, I do like how they literally yesterday said it's indefinitely postponed, and then today, you can go log in now.
Yeah, not everyone can log in. I'm still having trouble trying to get in, so it's not entirely true.
Let's pause all that cap garbage for now.
Yeah.
Jump right into the stuff. Everybody, what have you been doing? What have you been done, Jesus? What have you been doing since the last podcast? We last podcasted almost a year ago.
No, it's been more than a year ago. It's been a
so yeah, just be brief, but
I mean,
yeah, I'll jump in. I got a job. Not in my industry.
Okay.
Where they keep fucking promoting me. Damn it, some person. Where they keep promoting me to different positions. I came in as an electrical engineer. I got promoted to a supply chain associate. Now I might be a manager or something. It's weird. I'm trying to play games on the side. I still do, but most of the time it's just playing Destiny.
Yeah. It's all
I have this, like, if you ever saw Kazam, where Shaq made it rain candy, and then next to that kid there were giant stacks of like hamburgers and stuff. That stack is now my games. I need to beat them, and it's getting to be obscene. Yeah, it will make sense if you saw it, Adam.
I don't think that's
No,
a good
no.
analogy. I'm gonna call it
It's
now.
a giant stack of like 8 feet of just games.
You plumbed the depths of your subconscious. And you thought the first thing that had stack. I know.
I really
The
just
hamburger scene
wanted
from
to
Shoes.
reference Kazam because I love that scene. This is ridiculous.
Very well.
Adam, what's been up with you?
I've been mostly sitting entirely still in contemplative silence for a year, really. I don't know. I guess I wouldn't call it a job because I'm not getting paid, but whatever, internship you could call it. Oh, it's not really that either, just doing code, because otherwise I'd be doing literally nothing this summer, and it gets awkward when people ask you in the fall, so what'd you do all summer? So, I don't know, games, what have I played recently? Let's right-click the Steam icon. Fallout New Vegas, because I know that's not new, but whatever, I played it. Darkest Dungeon, the latest update of which completely crashed it for me, and now I can barely play it. Dota as usual, and that's basically it. It's not a pretty picture, but it's a picture.
I was thinking of you as that guy that when Jake, the dog, and Finn open the door with that kidney room, there's that lemon that turns around and screams, only it'd be you typing code.
Why do I have to be lemongrass?
Yeah, I was thinking lemongrass too.
He's just like, nope. Runs out. Kevin,
Same as you. Started a new job, test engineer. Actually test gambling machines, so I technically do play video games as a job.
Is it those video game gambling stuffs, or just?
It's like the casino games. Basically, you go to a casino. I test all that. So I'm not allowed to legally gamble anymore.
Yes, because if you game the system, Kevin's our inside guy. We can do this.
Yeah, we can do
He knows how the shit works.
Yeah, I know.
Now we just need another 8 other people in resplendent suits to haphazardly steal all the money from a vault. Somebody we know.
Wait, which one of us gets tied to a chair and beaten with clubs?
George Clooney.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been playing Star Ocean: The Last Hope for the past 6 months.
We're gonna get to that because it's not happening.
Well, you know what's funny? It's playing in the background. I only got one birthday left, so it's playing itself. So
It's
Game's playing itself, John.
that's how it starts. And Daniel,
what about be up to? Playing fingers and to run the game club events and playing either Destiny, Devil May Cry, or any game that's not Devil May Cry. Yeah.
I don't think you play anything that isn't Devil May Cry.
That's not true. I saw him. He played Payday once.
Yeah, once. I tried to go back into Payday. No, like just today I tried to play a game of Payday, but I was like, no, I can't. The way I am now, I can't do anything. Everybody will probably kick me out if I even join.
No, they don't kick you out for being new. They kick you out just after the mission starts for being new. It's completely different.
Yeah.
Usually you'll do something that you'll just stand still, which will be completely correct, but it's still your fault. If the mission
It's still
goes
my
wrong.
fault. Yeah, I'm still gonna get kicked on nonetheless. I mean, the game scares me, Adam. Very much so.
Game scares me because the DLC just keeps coming.
Well, that too, yeah. That too. I just seen the trailer for a new DLC. Something about being a ninja this time. So
yeah, something like whatever.
Yeah.
Like throwing a shuriken or whatever. But like,
I'm like, yeah. I mean, they have one with the Western where you literally have a bow and arrow. So I'm like, well, they could do whatever the hell they want. I don't care.
yeah, sure.
I mean, who knows? Next thing you know, they probably let you go and they steal something from NASA or something. And it could happen, really.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, they have one with a music festival.
I'm waiting for the inevitable Carmen Sandiego crossover where you steal the Statue of Liberty, but...
God,
If only, yeah. Yeah, that would be really interesting,
right.
actually.
Carmen Sandiego stole Friggles the Big Ben or whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah.
She steals so much stuff.
No, I think she did steal the statue of Jesus.
Did she also? I thought she did.
I believe she stole it.
I know she stole the beans from Lima, but that's a different
I
story.
honestly think she stole the statue.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that
Yeah.
show.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, I also played the Lethal League yesterday.
Oh, man.
Now, people still play online too, and let me tell you, people got really good on that game. Like,
That's exactly why I don't play it, because
Yeah.
it's too good.
yeah,
I tried buying it, but I'm
like-
like, nah, at this point it's too scary.
yeah, it's too scary, but it's pretty friendly, I
I mean,
think.
to be fair, I can find enjoyment out of getting stomped repeatedly. It's the only reason I played Awesome Mouth for more than one round. But oh yeah, by the way, the Lady Liberty Larceny. That was a game in 2011, 5-part series.
Oh, how
Yes,
about that?
she did steal.
Awesome. All right, well, Adam is rekindling my childhood flame.
It was a 2000.
Oh, I guess we barely briefed on it. But what games have we all been playing? I really have literally only been playing. Well, no, not only. I've been playing Destiny.
Yeah.
On PS4, my friend helped me get the DLC for the Xbox One, so I'm trying to slowly get up on there, but it's taking a while.
No, why would you do that?
Everyone, hey, I don't want to get it for your system. You should get it for mine, but I'll buy it for you. Like, oh, I gotta play. And on PC, I've been playing a hell of a lot of Final Fantasy 14. I needed an MMO fix. Warcraft is ridiculously derp now. I've been playing that for a long time. Terra, I never really got into. Any of the other million ones, I haven't. DC Universe Online, I did like a lot, but it sucks when no one's to play with. But for Final Fantasy, whatever reason, I can just play it by myself because it does have that Skyrim MMO type of thing where it wanted it to be focused on you, but it really wasn't. At Final Fantasy 14, a lot of the content is locked in the story, So you have to progress in order to get it. So when you do finally finish everything, you feel like this is for me, which is a really cool feeling, especially that the Magitech armor is the last mount that you get for completing story mode, which is the robot armor from Final Fantasy VI. So every time you see that, you feel elite. And I finally have one. And the music changes to Final Fantasy VI, like remix stuff. I was like, oh. But yeah, it's mostly those two. Adam?
Shortly be Bastion, I assume, will be shortly added to that list, yes?
I gotta beat Transistor first.
I think you beat it.
No, I'm literally at the end where he's like, let's finish this, and I just didn't go back.
Oh,
Gee, come on.
I have to keep going to those, like, hidden rooms where you gotta, like, do all the whatever. Those.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I don't want to complete it until I get those. Then I just
you can do a New Game Plus, though.
Yeah, you
Like,
can do a New Game Plus. And
yeah, there's New Game Plus. So
Yeah.
I did all that on New Game Plus. Cause,
it's done.
Funny stuff about Transistor. You know those limited mods that you get for your weapon? That makes it harder for you to kill your enemy, and you get like extra experience point for that. I can't just kept adding those, not knowing what exactly they are.
Oh,
handicapping. Yeah, I was handicapping myself without having any knowledge. I'm like, why is that every time I kill them, those balls I escape always have a shield on? I was like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do? And by the end of the game, I figured out what I was really doing. I was like, wow.
I guess they could have made the limiters a bit more UI intuitive, but I mean, I don't know. You mouse over and it says like, I think when you click the first one, it goes like, you're making the game harder, by the way, just so you like.
Yeah, they could just let you know that, but I had no idea. But at least I got a whole lot of experience points, and I was able to wreck the last boss because of that. So I didn't have much to complain. But I was like, I handicapped myself through the entire game. Like, wow.
Maybe it's just because I played Bastion first, and it's literally the same thing as the shrines from Bastion. Where you
see
more experience, but
you see, for those who didn't bother to get Bastion because either they were too stubborn that it wasn't on the Sony console, I was on them. So and I got to play that game, so I didn't really know what to expect.
Oh, I only got it because it was part of a Humble Bundle however long ago.
Nice.
Oh, golly gee.
Yeah, but I still enjoy Transistor nonetheless. It's a great game. Love the music.
Music's good.
Music's good. Art's good. I'm definitely gonna talk about art in video games now, cause fuck it, I'm the only deviant art guy around here. Yeah. What?
Before we get on that Captain America spiel, Adam, what have you been playing?
Yeah, like I said, it was just New Vegas. I like the same.
Were you playing it with the mods?
I like to play it once through without the mods, just to see what they really intended, and then I go and actually improve the game a lot.
Okay.
Like I don't know, maybe I'll just. I need to download some UI mods or something. I think I might have been spoiled coming from Skyrim, but the UI in Fallout is like it's kind of atrocious. So
okay, Alice. Okay, Alice. Since you be playing New Vegas, did you get to assassinate the president?
I took a different path. I went with the Yes Man.
Okay.
So I saved them actually.
Oh, so you saved him. Damn it! I wanted to know how you killed him.
Why is that point for everyone?
What? After the
so tell me, Bob, how did you assassinate the president? Like I don't know. I'm sure when I finally do, I'm just gonna run up to him with a melee weapon. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. But
really? Okay.
Until then. We'll have to see. I think the only reason I went with the Yes Man is because I'm horribly indecisive. So the first time I was like, I beat the game like sort of recently, last week or whatever, and I was like, I'll go with the Mr. House because I'm a sucker for being manipulated by dead people. So not literally, but dead. Yeah. So I went through most of his thing, and then he's like, all right, the next task is I need you to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm like, but I like them. They give me power armor, and they're cool. I don't want to do that. So I went and I did like most of the NCR quests, and they're like, all right, our next task is you have to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm like, fuck, why? Why does everyone want me to do this? And that's where So at that point, I already made enemies of the Legion, so there's literally one path left. And luckily, he never asked me to destroy the Brotherhood, so it worked. I don't know. But that was a long sojourn on something no one really cared about. Playing New Vegas, a bit of FDL, Dota as usual. Darkest Dungeon when it wants to work. Cryptid Necrodancer, I actually went ahead because I am the fattest ass, and I bought a dance pad adapter. It's fun. It's really difficult. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's like adding 2 more difficulty levels. I don't know how to describe it. It's because they they say they designed it so you can play with a dance pad, and that's true. Like, there's nothing you have to do that you can't do on a dance pad, but it's the amount of like dancing back and forth you need to do for some of the enemies. It's fun though. It's a lot of fun, but
Okay.
I get tired after like 2 songs. And I think that's about it. I mean, like I said, I went back and did the last achievement in Dust and Elysian Tale, but that took 5 minutes. I wouldn't really count that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Kevin, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically the main game for me was Star Ocean: The Last Hope, and Io likes to joke around a lot with that. But been playing a lot of Xbox One games too, like Assassin's Creed, Unity, Master Chief Collection, Warframe, and I actually got into World of Tanks too.
Oh.
That had play against the PC or Can you play on PC, Xbox PC or just
cross-platform?
Yeah, is it cross?
I don't think so.
Like I know Smite is, I think, or maybe I'm wrong.
I know it is, I think, or maybe
No, I know
maybe.
the accounts are linked on PC.
Yeah, the accounts are linked, but I believe it's not cross-platform. I know there was an update for Xbox One that did that for Windows 10 or something, where you can play your games on either.
That'd be kind of dumb to play Smite on your PC using the Xbox version. Whatever.
it's wacky.
Indeed.
But
Probably should download Smite. I know you kept telling me to, but I just never got around to it. Because when people tell me to play good games, I usually ignore them.
I just want to play New Vegas.
I just want to play the Vegas server.
Forever. So, Kevin, does the Master Chief Collection work this time?
no.
That's really sad.
That's hilarious.
That's really
Because
sad.
I know I've been trying to get par scores and par times
Yeah.
for the Halo 2 campaign, and I know they actually had an update where they made them like lower, and like the par scores lower for some reason by like 75%, and everyone 343 was like, yeah, we made them small, lower, so people can actually get it. But they broke it by doing that, because sometimes the game doesn't even load, so they don't know what they're doing. But yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay, so it's still broken as hell.
it's still broken in hell. Makes Destiny look good, which is depressing. But
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh gee.
I don't know what we're gonna do. I like dude. All 4 games on 1 disc.
well, now it's
With
five.
the DLC, with the DLC being ODST. It's every Halo ever made.
Not Reach.
Except for Reach.
Why didn't they do Reach?
I don't know.
Reach is so bad.
Reach is
it's the Master. Wait, that makes no sense because ODST.
Yeah, because ODST is there.
Yeah, ODST is there. Yeah.
Catch yourself.
Like,
No,
personally, I
Reach
don't
is a
Halo
lot
even either.
better. If you're gonna say out of the 5, it's the worst, maybe, but its story is important.
Well, it's also weird that because ODST used Halo 3's multiplayer, Halo Reach used its own multiplayer. It's kind of weird. They're probably like, if we put Halo Reach in this game, it won't work at all. So let's put ODST.
It will be fine. I think they could have put Reach in there, but they broke it so much they don't want to make it worse, and now they're just focusing on 5, which is. It'll be sad if when 5 comes out, Halo the compilation just dies.
I don't think it will.
Really shit.
It's
Yeah.
sad when it dies.
Like you lost every other game ever just because the 5th one's out, because that compilation is so bad.
Yeah, I mean, Sticker Collection, I mean, we got Gears of War Ultimate Edition.
I wanted that, and then I heard it was just the first game. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, like, come on, really? Just the
They
first
had a
game?
beta for it, which is even hilarious. It's like, yeah, it's a beta of a game you've played.
Like, and the only thing different is new skins, and that's it. Maybe I think a new map or so, but
Yeah.
it's the God of War
It's,
only on Xbox.
yeah,
I
it's God of War 3 remastered over again. Like, what's the use? At least, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. All right, Daniel, you're up.
Alright, so what about you playing?
Sure.
Yeah.
Probably playing Devil May Cry right now. This guy. Let me answer his question, because it's always the same one. It's Devil May Cry 4 or Devil May Cry 3. It's one or the other.
Well,
I thought he literally only played that one boss fight against Virgil.
Alright, I corrected.
Playing anything else.
He plays Devil May Cry 4 and level 21 of Devil May Cry 3.
well, that was like a year ago now. I mean, I stopped doing that.
I saw him fighting a spider once, but other than that,
That doesn't exist on level 21. It's a boss fight.
It's-
I might have been hallucinating.
Hey, what have you been playing?
Well, yeah, really, it's what I've been playing was Destiny, the other game that we just talked about. Gohan, and most of it's just me just trying to pick up anything that's remotely interesting on Steam. I mean, I tried this on once, and I just thought, maybe I could try to do a lethal run. And I immediately killed a guy in a minute, so there was that.
I do find it funny that everybody hates Destiny and that's all everybody plays.
That's what everybody plays, because, I don't know, it's fun with people to play with.
I love Destiny. He's my favorite streamer.
I don't know who that is.
I know.
I honestly don't know who that is. But
It's fine, don't worry about it.
yeah. I mean, yeah, but Destiny, I mean, well, I remember when you actually just quit the game until the next expansion came out. Only because we expected the raid to come, but then not.
Man. It's like we had this dedicated team of 6 that would do all the 2 raids at the time.
Yeah.
So when the before the current expansion came out, so we're all like, all right, everybody, we're getting burnt out. Let's take a break for a month, come back and hit it hard, and then the expansion comes out, and oh look, it's a couple of story missions and the new PvP mode.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's it. Yeah.
So no one's been playing.
Yeah. So no one's been playing for a very long time, and now.
And then now everybody's like, hey, Skolas dungeons are kind of fun. And they're like, oh shit. What's that voice everybody does? That breaking up voice.
I don't know. Like,
I don't know.
I want to do this.
I don't know who. I honestly don't know who does that exactly.
Yeah, but it's everywhere. I don't know where it came from. I'm personally taking it from Invader Zim.
Yo.
But it's everywhere.
But
Destiny.
Yeah, but Destiny. And now we got a new expansion that's actually doing what an expansion should do. Give you a lot of new stuff, like new classes.
So long as you buy cans of Mountain Dew.
It's actually Red Bull that I need to be buying at this time, no?
I'm missing that where they said that before before it even came out, they said people had already gotten access to the codes by cheating the system, and then they pulled the website.
Yeah, that's what happened.
But then when I heard about it, they had pulled, like, I couldn't get any more information about it. But apparently you went to a website to put in the code on your can, and then it would give you the code to put into the system of your choice to get the DLC. But the code itself was just like changing a letter or two, so everybody just went to the website, put in the same numbers and letters, and got the free DLC. And within a few hours, they just closed the website. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, if the expansion isn't out for another 2 months, what? But hey, whatever. Destiny, that game.
Yeah, that game is very weird, isn't it?
It's definitely. I agree completely that they didn't make a game more so than they made a new platform. Like, it's the next Guitar Hero kind of thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much just that. It just grew all of a sudden because I don't know how they just managed to make it pretty addictive for every single player.
If that was what Borderlands was, I'd never get off my PC.
Indeed, it did. But what really made it scary was just the amount of content it had in the first place. Like, it was very, very small. Like, it didn't really offer that much compared to what the other games had, really. It did not at all. It didn't even clarify anything that you were supposed to do in the main storyline. It didn't even make you feel like you're like a big hero, because every time they talk about the guys you're about to face, they hype them up so much, but then you manage to kill them with like a single bullet or 2. Like, what's that about? Like, that's like the main issue with Destiny, and you can't help but not take it way too seriously. But however, it's just one 2 things: the gameplay and the co-op and the fun that you have with your friends. That's pretty much it. That's just what's carrying the whole entire game right from the beginning. Because you remember how it was when it launched, right? It was the dark times. It's during the launch, like how long it takes you for you to level up, and to get the legendary weapons. And it took way too long for that.
It took way too long.
Yeah.
Now they patched it up.
Now they patched it up and made it a lot more better now.
A lot more better.
But it was still kind of weird. Like, how did we actually endure that kind of punishment? Really?
When you look back, you don't have choices. Not too many MMOs on the PS4 and an Xbox.
Yeah.
Not to mention, was it a launch game or close to launch?
No.
Wait, what the fuck am I talking about? It was a year out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't even a launch game either. It actually launched after the new systems. The year after the new systems came out anyway, so it wasn't even a launch game in the first place.
Kevin, have you played it on 360?
Yes, I do have it on 360.
How is it on 360?
I've only played it for maybe 2 months after it came out, and I stopped playing it because of boredom.
Yeah.
But it's the same. I on the Xbox One. But
yeah.
I haven't played it after the expansion packs.
Okay, that's even fine. The fact that it's even on the older systems, like, do people actually play on that?
I can't believe it.
I wouldn't believe it.
I still got some people who do.
Huh? They do?
I can't believe it.
Yeah, I would not believe that. Like,
I've been buying Xbox One versions of all the games now.
Yeah, that's a good choice because I
still play 360.
Yeah, you can still play 360 game because that's what you can only play that on.
But, that backwards compatibility thing is
I've only used it to play Geometry Wars.
You see? You use your PS3?
Like, you're looking right at Geometry Wars 3 and I'm playing 1.
Yeah, I mean, I just used the PS3 recently and I hated the damn thing. Like, I don't want to use it again.
Kevin, you know the first game I'm going to play when the backwards compatibility patch comes out?
Do you see Ocean?
Lost Odyssey.
Obviously.
Okay.
That was probably the best JRPG I've played.
Oh man,
ever. If Final Fantasy doesn't count as JRPG.
Yeah. For the other game I played, let's see. I did. Yeah, I mentioned that I played Dishonored, and it was pretty interesting. But you could also have a lot of fun just mess around your enemies. I know I did. Like, I just like to shoot them in the head and they'll freak them out like, oh, who did that? I'll just hide in the corner and just try to shoot them from behind because I'm a sadistic, really bastard. As I am. But mostly I just think playing just Devil May Cry. It's like my drug, really. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, even before the special edition came out, I was playing the other one, DNC, as a substitute just to satisfy my ego.
Alright, let's gonna jump off a bit. I'm gonna change the order around a bit, guys. It's still the same ones on the paper.
For you?
But,
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh jeez, man.
Oh my bad, guys. The whatever.
The ethereal consciousness.
I was thinking ethereal, and then I'm like, you know what, screw it. It's too
ethereal is just a handy word these days.
I don't know. I want to use that to save the last one, so I'll save that for the last one. Let's jump into. Well, I guess here we would take breaks and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
But all right, so Daniel, around I guess 45 minutes to. Well, no, I guess this is stuff outside of the thing. Yeah. So,
I currently recording with like 30 minutes in now, so we so.
Hey, audience, thanks for sticking around.
But then you can't pause us talking. So.
No, I don't really want to do that
we'll
because
try to get the kinks out later, and then we could plug stuff in the middle of it. So, immediately skipping that for the next one.
I could definitely edit this off. We'll just take like a little break, and we'll just add like a music interlude to that, and we'll just.
No, but then whatever. We gotta talk in there. I don't know what to put in there. For next week, that'll be definitely concrete. This week, kind of just to see how it is. Again, more stuff we should be talking about out the mic. But hey, everybody, you're in the process. Yay!
Yeah, we're in the process. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, it just I guess there's a lot to be missed out during the year, so we could just start with the biggest thing, E3. E3 because
that I'm gonna combine those two. So guys, what upcoming games from E3 or not in E3 but upcoming are you looking forward to, and why?
I will.
Not at all. What games are you looking forward to for the remainder of this year?
There you go.
For me personally, it's a tie, but one really is only because I'm a completionist on that. It's Metal Gear 5.
Yep.
I have bought every Metal Gear like 3 times over. I own almost all the collector's editions of every one of them. I don't know why. I just love the story. I still to this day believe that Metal Gear Solid 4 is the best game ever made. It might not be your cup of tea, but it wrapped up 20 years of story no way anybody had any right of doing well, and they did it fantastically. It was a 2-hour ending, but again, 20 years. But after everything that's going on with Kojima, and the fact that this collector's edition sold out like the day it came out, and I had to buy it 4 or 5 months ahead of time from Target, which I've never done before.
Wow, okay.
And they're going on for like $200 or $300 on eBay for something that Japan has the better version of anyway. It's crazy.
Wow.
So I want to see how this plays out. Plus the first Metal Gear that's open and there's a horse. But the one tied with it, but really probably the number one would be No Man's Sky for me. I've never seen an indie game that's like ridiculous. Like I need this. This is the first like Minecraft game that I want. There is no objective, just to see stuff. And funny enough, I hate Minecraft. Not that it's bad, but it's boring. I like not being told what to do, but having some semblance of a structure. Whereas Minecraft is here, just do it. And that's exactly what No Man's Sky is. But
I'm just worried it's gonna end up being Spore.
I'm afraid, it's gonna be the Peter Monolith.
I enjoyed Spore for what it was,
but then I love how there was this documentary that the guy went and gave off, and this was great. I wish they did this for every high-profile game that they released at E3. IGN did the video. You guys should watch it. It's like 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
They go to their studios and they sit down with that guy who did the press conferences, and he's like, all right, this is the game. This is what I showed you. You go back, and every dot that you see in the sky is a star that you can go to with its own. Sorry, is a sun.
Yeah.
Sun with its own galaxy, with their own stars populating them, and there's billions and billions. You're like, wow, that makes no sense. So he's like, here, let me show you how. So he goes into the game's editor on a computer, and then he shows you the algorithm and the math of how this makes sense. He goes deep into detail as to how you can expect everything to play out. So he's like, this is a fish. No, it's impossible to program billions of fish. So we make a couple of structures, and then we make a math program that takes that fish and alters it for whatever world that you see. And then you press this button here. He presses the button, and then it populates that one fish into like 30, 40 variants. And then every time you click that button again, it'll cycle those variants into other variants. So it keeps changing that. And to make sure that the game doesn't overload, it only loads this data when you see it. So if you turn around, everything just becomes poof. When you look back at it, it loads. And that includes, say you're on planet A, and you look up into the sky, you see 2 other planets. They're completely populated with whatever would be there when you go there. But as soon as you turn around, it just goes back into whatever computative power goes to the other thing else. So he talks as though this will work, whereas Peter Molyneux just kept saying this tree will grow from the flower that you planted in Fable 1 and shit like that, but without going into detail.
So what you're saying is the game consists of a series of algorithms. The algorithms
That's exactly what
That's exactly what he's saying.
This is really a game with space combat that isn't too in-depth, but is there. I love exploring. It's endless. It's Little Big Planet, and I love Little Big Planet because it's the game. You could just buy it and be done with it, or never be done with it. I am completely stoked.
Wow. I mean, No Man's Sky.
It's big. It's not even. I don't even know if it's gonna be like $40 or $60.
I don't even know either, but the sounds of it just sounds pretty genius at this point.
It sounds like the console version of Star Citizen.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm puffed up for because it'll come out before Star Citizen, and that's the scary part.
The console version of Star Citizen with actual proof that they could deliver the
Like here, you can touch it.
yeah.
You can,
On Rod Peter Mullen, you're telling the actual truth or everything.
So
Yeah.
that's my spiel.
I
Adam,
mean,
what
yeah,
are you
but
looking
wait,
for?
but you said this year. Do you know? Do you even know when it's coming out?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. Wait, did I say this year? Or
Yeah, you said this year.
Oh, okay, so
He
then
said
it would be the
upcoming
Metal
18.
Gear. It would be Metal Gear because it comes out September.
Okay.
I would hope No Man's Sky comes out this year, but if not, it's Metal Gear.
I have a bit of
I've
doubt.
already bought it.
Sure.
I already have the receipt. I'm just waiting for the launch date.
Okay.
So I could go and not play it until I beat the demo. That I still don't know how that's gonna work. Also, rest in peace, PT.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Adam, you're going.
Well, I usually don't really keep up with the newest games, partly because I'm cheap, and partly because my computer's cheap, and partly because I'm cheap. So I mean, I can at least salivate at the Windows, I guess.
In case you didn't get that, Adam is cheap. Okay, go on.
Wow, Daniel, way to make suppositions about my character.
As he pauses.
Like I said, I didn't really keep up too much of E3.
You didn't like Fallout 4?
I mean, he did? Or you think they're telling lies?
Oh, I didn't know that was a move. Hold on, is Adam there? Did Adam disconnect?
Adam?
No, he's still there. I think his mic died.
His mic died?
Because I don't hear an Adam, but he's still in the party.
Yeah, he's still in the party. Definitely ain't hung up yet, so.
Adam, we can't hear you if you're talking.
If you
Just gonna bump you over a bit for Kevin. Kevin, while Adam is fixing his Kirby, what did you looking forward to? That isn't Rock Band and Guitar Hero.
Well, I mean, I was looking forward
You could
for the Division, but that comes out.
Oh yeah, that they delayed it. Yeah.
Yeah, they delayed
but
that.
would probably be Star Wars Battlefront.
Are you? Yeah. Wait, is it this year?
Yeah,
It is? Wow.
November 15th, or 17th.
Nice.
I would wait till December, man.
Yeah.
With the
Yeah, I
movie
would-
hype, I would have waited.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
I mean, if it plays anything like Battlefield, it's gonna be. Well, actually,
No, it can't.
hopefully
It,
you can't because
You can't.
it won't work. But
it would be Battlefront. But then I never played 1 or 2 online. I've only ever.
I've only played it online. So
Yeah.
good.
I played them on the PSP. I played it on the PS2, but I've never.
I played on the original Xbox. It was fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. I love just running around as Vader, and I don't know why. I don't understand this game, but I love it.
That and Final Fantasy 15 probably too. Since that demo just so good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it has to be a great demo. Let's see.
Oh, no, we gotta add. He left the call.
Yeah, he left the call. He has no idea what just happened, so.
How do we? Daniel, you can't invite him, right?
I can just add him.
Okay. So when you get a chance to
Yeah,
do that,
yeah,
I
I'll
want
just.
to hear what his thing is. Kevin, what is your take on the new Guitar Hero thing? Do you think they'll mess it up? Because to be honest with you, I like how
Can you hear
it looks. Yes, we can. Awesome.
Oh, good, you're
I
back.
like
Yay.
how it looks better. To me, it looks more fun than Rock Band. Like I like the fact that if you play bad, the crowd dynamic. I like that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
The
it's
guitar
good,
sucks.
but it's more of a distraction, I would think, than anything, because what makes any music rhythm game good is the set list, and if you have a shitty set list, then you're gonna spend maybe 2 months playing it and be like, eh. Whereas in Rock Band, you can carry everything over. You can play other instruments, and
What makes a rhythm game good is the sound of the when you miss a note. That's the best part.
well, I always turn that
Which
on
is still
anyway.
there.
Yeah, but now
Oh,
with
I
the live, you're gonna have angry people looking at you, and if they're trying to get new people, like new customers.
You know what? I will not even joke around. I completely just understood now that there will not be anything but guitars in Guitar Hero.
Yeah, it's only guitars, which
It's just
they've
guitars.
done before.
They've done
They're
that before.
We'll just get rid of everything and just do guitars, and obviously that never.
Yeah, that's what I don't. And you can use your other. Can you use your other guitars, or you have to buy a new one?
I think it.
I think you have to buy a new one.
Yeah,
because
whereas
it's 6
Rock
buttons.
Band's like, hey, loyal customers,
Yeah, everything you've ever had will
everything you ever had. Well, you might have to update the. I would have to update my instruments.
Yeah, there's no. These guitars have died. There's no. What I'm more in. I'm kind of. Not to lose the point on that, but I'm kind of pissed that all the companies could find out ways to update the old controllers to work on the new ones, except Sony or Microsoft. Like, I don't want to have to buy a new stick to use it.
I think Microsoft does it intentionally because they're releasing a controller that doesn't need the headset adapter.
Yeah.
I mean...
not even that. They're like, all right, so then every controller that you have for the last system won't work here, except for Mortal Kombat, where they're like, no, we fixed it. Or for a Street Fighter, where they're like, nah, you can plug it in. Or hell, Skullgirls can plug stuff. Like, if the company's making it can patch it in, why can't I plug in my... I would love to play DJ Hero 2, but I can't, because it won't work. But another company can. I don't get that. I really don't. But yeah, I was looking forward to Guitar Hero. I don't know what the set lists are. Of course, Rock
pretty
Band's
modern 2010-ish stuff.
Oh,
so
Yeah, I heard some people were not so happy on the set list. But
that's not rock. That's...
Well, say Rock Band is Guitar Hero, so all you do is get every song that has Hero in the title, basically.
I wonder what the hard song is going to be, though, from 2010 on.
They usually wait till the last minute for that kind of stuff. Yes.
That sucks.
Alright. Down with the sickness, even though that's been
Adam,
everyone.
Yes, Adam, you go. You were saying something about being cheap.
Oh, I was letting Kevin finish this. I don't know.
Oh no, you can go. I'm just looking at. They have Bruno Mars in it. Carrie Underwood, no.
Oh, stop my beating heart.
Oh God, I see what you did there.
But I did something. Shoot, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Are you down with the clink, 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 clink? At that 6-button thing, I gotta hold the guitar.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at the set list now. It's literally every song that I'm looking at is in Rock Band already. So that and Skrillex. So that alone, I won't buy the game probably.
Wait, Skrillex is in Rock Band? Logical contradiction. Boom. You said every song.
Wait, that makes no sense. It's a whatever.
What?
Not even.
Remember that time that Skrillex played guitar? That was my favorite.
I'm really more so interested in how DLC is going to work because, having 4 games, not even AC/DC and Beatles, and like 6 to 7 games worth of DLC plus 10 years or whatever of DLC, day one, you're gonna need another hard drive. I'll
buy another hard drive. I already have a terabyte one. So.
Yeah, you're gonna need another one.
I'll buy
just the rock thing. I'll buy as much as I can. And then loading. I didn't like that. I hope they fix that, where you couldn't play the game for 5 minutes because it had to load every song. Just put it as the Kevin mode.
I mean, if they just take out the preview, that would fix it.
Yeah.
But you need the preview in. So.
And then my biggest gripe is the price. If you don't have your stuff, which you don't, you have to buy them over again. But it's like $270 or something stupid like that for all of them. And it's, again, where you just get one guitar, a mic, and a drum. You don't even get the other guitar.
It's a sacrifice I have to make.
Time to buy Rocksmith, I guess.
I guess
so, you need to buy a real guitar for that.
That's what I'm saying, I know.
Can you use the real guitar stuffs? Because then that's overkill. Yeah,
that'd be awesome. But
the pro guitar and all of that.
Oh, that? I don't even think that's in that game, is it?
It said use every other guitar.
So probably, it's probably in there too.
Which would then be the Guitar Hero 3 guitars, and then the Guitar Hero, all those special ones, and then there's, it's too much. GameStop, they're already crying.
GameStop's like, we gotta make a separate store just for this.
Yeah.
Floor space.
That's a good homework assignment. See what prices they charge now for the guitars and stuff, and then see what prices they will charge when the game comes out.
Yeah.
Because if it goes up, that's bullshit. My bad. Adam, what are you looking forward to? After the cheap spiel.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess, Fallout's probably up there, I'd say. I don't know if I'm probably not going to buy it right on release, though, because I already have so many games in my inventory. There's no way I'm getting through all of them. So, it looked good. Kind of worried that, I don't know, some of it has been done in mods already, which might be good, because now they have a base to work off of. I feel like it's not going to be, but then again, that's what the mods are there in the first place for. Not a fan of the main character being voiced, but everyone said that already, so I'm not new in that regard. Mostly because then mods now seem weirdly out of place as opposed to being dynamic with it. That's about it. Like I said, like I kind of just picked up the highlights and watched the trailer. I didn't really go into the whole E3 spiel.
Yeah.
What am I looking forward to? Yeah, I'm kind of self-defeating question. I guess I'm looking forward to Reborn, but that's in beta, so I'm not really tinkering. It's like they're doing like a big client / they're adding custom game modes. Well, they were there before, but now it's like part of the actual. It's not like a workaround thing. It's part of it officially. So that's gonna be exciting, but it's in beta, so that's about it. Yeah, like I said, I don't really buy new games too much, so I guess it would just be making myself upset if I kept up with all the new game info, because then I'd just be, like I said, pining at the windows.
Alright.
Jump back to the next one.
Wait.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, here it comes.
Wow. Okay, I see how this goes.
Devil May Cry 5 is always out there.
I know, but if I have to say what I'm looking forward to my surprise, is the new expansion from Destiny, really. That's all I can think of. Because what do you tend to add definitely sounds way more interesting than what you gave to us in the past two expansions. And those things only offer like one new raid and a new guy to kill. That's pretty much it. This one just gave you a whole lot of stuff, really. I'm definitely impressed with the classic that they got and that they showed off. So I'm definitely looking forward to that one. And besides, most of the games I'm looking forward to are not going to come out until either next year or forever. Or forever, that much I know for sure. That's pretty much it.
I guess hold on, let me get past this J Stars intro. It's gonna be crazy.
Wait, why did you...
I forget that I have it. I'm trying not to trade it in because Daniel has my PS3 copy, but I have his Marvels.
Yeah, it's
aside from the unofficial trade, I don't know if I want to trade this in because the only game out that I want is Oni Chambara, but I don't want to get the achievements because then everybody will look weird at me.
Oh God, you
already look weird at
you. You already look weird just when you mention that game.
The combat is awesome.
Really?
I'm not even gonna stop. But
really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know what Japan is thinking.
What do you mean? What you don't know what they're thinking? You don't know.
They have this. If you buy the game, it comes with DLC for their costume to be strawberries and bananas.
Yes, I know. Very well that.
this Japan. All right.
Oh yeah, but just remember. I just remember the
I've heard mixed reviews on the
Wait, you've seen it at the game club?
Yeah, I just remember one.
Not much, but like.
Yeah, I just remember one game I'm looking forward to. Persona 5.
Is it this year?
Yeah, they say winter 2015. I think. That's like.
I haven't beaten any Persona, dog.
Because he hate high school.
I get lost in high school. Yeah,
because you hate having to go around to dealing with women and stuff.
I like not traditional, but I like just me doing stuff and getting rewarded. I don't like having to take tests and sleep and date and like. If I wanted The Sims, I'd buy The Sims. I wouldn't buy Final Fantasy 16 to be The Sims.
Yeah.
To be an RPG. It's not bad, not at all. It all pays off. I like the atmosphere, but man.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, Persona 5. I just like it because of the presentation. Really, that's all there is to it.
I like how they have the same like art design person for like the last 30 years.
Yeah.
Same person.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, did you know the monster designer for the Shin Megami Tensei games also designed was like the main designer for Devil May Cry 3 and 4?
That I don't believe.
No, it's true.
Wait, no, because Dante's in whatever Nocturne, so it barely makes sense.
Yeah, that was pretty much one of the reasons why that happened. Yeah. Like he designed like their demon state and stuff like that. That's pretty much the whole idea behind it. But anyway, I digress. So those are the games we'll be looking forward to for the rest of this year. Well, is he something that we're all familiar with, or something that's just fucking nothing, really? I'll look at Nintendo, honestly. That's what's pissing me off right now.
Oh, God. Completely forgot that there was a Nintendo.
I still remember Nintendo because they have a couple of games that I really, really want to play on that damn Wii U console.
I have a Wii U. You don't, and I still don't even know what they're having. Like, nothing cares. Every game that I would want, I have. And there's only one Donkey Kong, so
yeah, you have everything that I want to do right now at the moment.
It's so weird.
Yeah,
so weird.
it's
Nintendo,
so weird.
I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah,
and they have like 80. I really hate that there's 80 controllers because when you're trying to set up a Smash tournament, you need one controller. There's like 3,000 controllers that the system uses. It's really annoying. And on top of that, during the last tournament, somebody took my damn nunchuck, so I don't have one. In addition to my GameCube controller, and I hate Nintendo.
Yeah, it's chaotic. I admit this.
So let's skip all of that. Hey, everybody, if you're listening, please let us know what your games you're looking forward to and or why. Yeah. But let's jump into the question of the week. This one would be a long discussion. Hopefully not too long to make everybody bored, but it should be juicy nonetheless.
Right.
What is your best and worst game of the year so far? Jumping off to me,
sorry. You mean released this year?
Released this year? Oh,
yeah.
I would hope because you would have to have played it.
No, you could. Hell, I'm literally playing. Before Destiny came out last year, but no.
Yeah, but I know like Destiny's.
All right, so let's keep it within this year. So Adam, no,
give me a moment. Give me a second. Maybe I played something.
So I'll drop that off. But for me, it would be Final Fantasy 14, Heaven's Sword, the extension came out.
Yeah.
Which it's kind of a cop out, but in order to access Heaven's Ward, you have to have beaten the story mode to the original game, which I didn't know. So when I bought the collector's edition digital this time, but when I bought it, I couldn't access it because they're like, no, you have to beat the story, and I was way behind that because you could just do what everyone else does, make a character and then jump in the dungeons, but you'll never progress the story. So when you hit that wall, you're like, crap, I have to do a lot of playing. So I've been playing that a lot, and the story's pretty good. Combat is amazing, man. It's the perfect MMO combat. Topped only by WildStar, but that went the way of the dodo. I've been playing a lot of that. I love it. Hopefully it'll win MMO Game of the Year. And my worst game, however, that's a toughie. The worst game I played this year would probably be...
I learned at boating school.
Actually, no. The letter A. No, I was just playing. You didn't have to write that. He rips the paper. And then he rips himself. I'm going to say Bloodborne.
Really?
Whoa, you're going to be that
guy.
Did
you actually play? Wait a second. Did you actually play the game?
I've bought the order and completed it. I like them for their ambition. But Bloodborne...
Wait,
no, I'll take it back. It's not Bloodborne. I'm not saying... I was going to say it's not bad. It's just not my cup of tea.
No, I knew it won't be your cup of tea.
To me, bad is... I'm going to say Guilty Gear Xrd.
Really?
I'm going to say... Because I love Guilty Gear X. I love Guilty Gear XX. I love Guilty Gear XX Reload. I love Guilty Gear... All of them, except... that one for PS2 where it was like a 4-person stage fake Smash fighting game, Asuka. But this one was underwhelming. The character models look alright, but I didn't really care for the 2D or 3D animation. Of course, it was still prohibitively difficult to play at high level. The tutorial mode was fine, but you will still get lost with terms like cancel, Roman cancel, burst, gold burst, just defense, regular guard, super guard. They're doing an ample job of telling you what they are, but there's so many things. And of course, just like every other anime game, it has to have a remix. So while you bought this one, the next one with another dumb suffix, I think it's Xrd Revista or something stupid like that, where it adds another 2 characters.
Yeah, Revelator.
Remode. Like,
yeah.
You can't buy one anime fighting game before they remix it. So, I don't know. Of all the fighting games that have come out, you got or are coming out soon: Tekken 7, Street Fighter 5, Ultra Street Fighter on the PlayStation, Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat. Oh God, Mortal Kombat. This, I would not a big fan of that one.
I see.
Yeah, underneath that second, it's not really whatever. A close second to that would be. I was gonna say Watch Dogs, but that's last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
I hate that game. It was I just skipped you, damn it.
What
It was Middle Earth: Shadows of Mordor.
Really? You hate that game?
Because it was criminally short, man.
Oh.
It's criminally short. $60 game shouldn't be that short, dog. And the ending was poo-poo. It was really bad. I don't like those endings where you gotta get DLC. And it was one of those endings, or at least it purported to be one of those endings. I didn't buy the DLC to see whether or not it continued the story, but I don't like you wetting my whistle like that. And that's that for me. I don't want to go on too long. So, Kevin, you, because Adam wants to say.
Of this year?
Yes, of this year. Your call. Otherwise, it's Watch Dogs. You're gonna hear me, dog. Oh, you're gonna hear.
Well, I would think the worst game that I probably played that came out this year.
Yeah, that came out. All right, let's make it easier. That came out from November of last year till now. So holiday season of last year.
Yeah, that makes it easier. Yeah. Probably Destiny.
It has to be Halo. How is it not? How is it not Halo? Wait, you didn't say your best first.
Yeah. Well. It's very hard because I would like to say Halo only when I play it, when it's playable, which is almost never.
That qualifies as a bad game.
If you can't play it, Kevin, it's kind of...
Yeah.
Well, no, if you only play it sometimes. If you can't play it ever, then it might just be an inanimate object. But,
yeah.
Like...
Probably Far Cry 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because it's got that free roaming thing, and, it's the same as Far Cry 3, and DLC's not that good. But, I mean, they could have went a little more with the multiplayer, because I do like that they added co-op, but you can't really progress the story co-op-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But, I would say probably Far Cry 4. I mean, I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed, but I can't say anything good or bad about Assassin's Creed because it's the same game, and I do like Assassin's Creed. So, but I think Black Flag was better than Unity.
So then what's your worst?
Worst? It'll probably be Star Ocean, just because of how much it's pissing me off. I mean, I'm almost done with it, as much as you don't believe it.
Oh, you have to have been done to be one trophy gone, but you're not. Like, there's only been, under 100 people that have 100%ed that game?
Yeah, I think only less than 200 people have 100%ed it.
Yeah, because it's just unfeasible, man.
Yeah, it's definitely not feasible. But with sticking along with recent games, probably be that Destiny. Yeah, I said that already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so why Destiny? Just because it's underwhelming, or you really don't like it? Because you play Halo all the time, and I did hear that though. Somebody was like, "This isn't as good as Halo is, and it's not a good game in and of itself. It just promises stuff that it never delivers on."
Yeah, it's just the problem with most games is it hypes you up, and that's a problem because you're like, you're expecting a lot. Then when they give you Destiny, it's not even a finished game. They have all these expansion packs, which was probably intentional because it is kind of MMO-ish, but
it is.
I never got to the first expansion pack, and then when I found out what the expansion pack had, I'm like, holy shit, Activision, get out of my face. So I just couldn't, stick with it long enough.
That's like amicable. Adam, your go.
Amicable is the word you're going for?
I would say magnanimous, but this is the bad game.
You're right. Except, again, not what it means, but, well, I did some soul searching, by which I looked through my game list, and I think all the games on my list, 2 of them came out this year, which really narrows it down to a best and worst, doesn't it? Like, which one's better, the other one's the worst. I guess I'd go with the 2 games would be Crypt of the Necrodancer and Darkest Dungeon. Although Darkest Dungeon is technically not out yet per se, but we'll count it because it's a pretty complete early access game, I guess we'd say. Like it actually works for one. I don't know. I played through Crypt of the Necrodancer. I got stuck trying to beat the last missions with the hardest character because I'm bad. So giving up on that. Does that make it the worst game? I don't know. So the other one I'm really playing any significant amount would be Darkest Dungeon. They recently patched it to make it worse in every way. So there's that. I don't know. A lot of rebalancing, a lot of making. It used to be that you got your 4 guys on the left and the 4 enemies on the right, and you kill an enemy on the right, and he disappears. Great. Now when he dies, he drops like a corpse where he was, but it still takes up space on the battlefield. So unless you have like a dedicated move to clear out corpses, they just get in the way. It's a pain in the ass. I don't know why they did that. I'm sure some high-level players thought it needed balancing, but hell if I know. It's just frustrating as hell now. So there you go. Simultaneously best and worst game 2015 goes to Darkest Dungeon. I will give it its award and then immediately take it back for being the worst.
This isn't the one with the card game thing, right?
No.
No, that's I know what game you're talking about.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about too. Is that one? It was like a.
I heard like that was good. I was like,
Mhm.
yeah.
It was good. It's good, except the combat's kind of It's like a Batman kind of game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like when you get to like the combat section of the game.
Oh wait, yeah, I know what you're talking
Like you have a deck of cards that give you a random enemy.
Yeah, and there's like the gypsy woman or whatever, like dealing them to you as you play. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
I was thinking of getting that too.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
combat's kind of.
if it was multiplayer, it'd probably be amazing.
Maybe.
But
so, yeah, I mean, there you go. Damn.
Daniel.
Oh.
Daniel.
Oh yeah, the best and worst game.
Devil May Cry HD collection, obviously, right?
And Devil May Cry.
Not the worst
HD
one.
collection on the PS3.
That's the worst one. No, don't take.
Yeah, I'm always done it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're partially right to both of those answers anyway. I mean, but yeah, I have to agree. But it will definitely be Shadow of Mordor for my worst game of this year, because everything was good in that game until I reached the last boss, and I kind of just got angry at the entire world. Like all that building up, all those upgrades I got way too early in the game, and you tell me that I can only kill the guy in like a couple of buttons. That's it. That's all that's needed. It was kind of disappointing.
Really stupid.
Yeah.
There's a video I saw. It's like 15-minute thing, so I'm not gonna link it here, but right now. But it's a guy where it was a streamer playing it, and he was arguing with his chat. And the chat was saying it was a good game. And he was saying how, like, yeah, the game's okay, but the combat system's dull as hell. And they're arguing with mine. So the entire time he's talking, he's just like, if you, like, run at someone and you push whatever button is, you, like, vault over their head. He was just doing that for, like, 15 minutes straight. He's like, look, such skill required in this game. Man, I'm really sweating here. It was like a horde of orcs. It was supposed to be one of those places where, like, you're not supposed to get caught because a horde of orcs comes after you. But
yeah.
He's just like, wow, I can't handle all these enemies coming at me. It was pretty good, but.
So Dan, what's your best then?
Wow, my best. It might surprise you. Is a Dragon Ball game.
I guess it is good.
You know, it was surprisingly a really good Dragon Ball game that I played in a very long time. Because the comment system, they were definitely trying to make it a lot more dynamic and for you to be able to combine combo with a few beam attacks, and I was like, that's pretty good. And to top it off, being able to make up your own character in the game and be a part of the story by being a time traveler.
I really did though hate how the game was so popular that you couldn't play it online. At least for me, that was my biggest gripe of the game. I couldn't play the damn thing. Yeah,
definitely. The launch of the game was really rocky. Like it was bad. Like nobody could get on the online lobby. They had to go offline. Even then, that was even more bad too. But they sort of fixed stuff now, and it was a really good game. I actually from every time I play, I actually very enjoyed it playing with a few friends, duking out on a few bad guys and stuff like that. Although the people who keep fighting the most are the Super Saiyans for some reason. I don't know why. You rarely fight the villains because they don't give you jack shit for it. No, really. Like honestly, the best game in the world is when you fight all the good guys. When you fight the baddies, they don't give you much on anything. But that's like my best game of the year so far. I mean, the second one will have to be the Final Fantasy 15 demo. It's just a demo. I mean, look, I tried to play Type Zero. I just can't.
I actually like Type Zero.
I like it too, but I'm like, this is not a console game. Like, it's not. I was playing. I could definitely tell this is definitely not supposed to be on the console. Just the way the gameplay was, like that was like my main gripe with it. Like you could tell just by playing, like it's definitely meant to be on the handheld device, not on the console. But yet they forced it, and out of the demo too, that was even the main reason why I bought the game in the first place. They I just saw this picture where someone I finally got the Final Fantasy. We took out the demo voucher and threw the Type Zero in the bin. That's it. Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I actually, however, I gotta go back again on my other two. I found a game even worse that did come out this year. Worst game of 2015 to me is Prototype 2.
That doesn't count.
No, it just came out like last week.
Yeah, no. Did you actually play that?
No, I'm not gonna buy it again. That's why it's the worst. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Why would you re-release a game? Now I get it, right? So I have to be the biggest fan of the Hulk Ultimate Destruction.
Oh, I love that game too. Yeah, I love that game.
Xbox. I have to be. Yeah. So when I heard that they were making Prototype 1, I was like, oh god. Of course, Marvel isn't gonna give them the Hulk again because of the Hulk movie. So I bought the Hulk game on Xbox, I think anyway, just 360.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it's fun and it looks good, but this isn't as good as the PS2/Xbox one.
No, it's not.
So then when I find out that team is making Prototype, I play it. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. I'm power bombing the tanks off of buildings. But then part 2 is just really stupid and tried way too hard to be edgy.
Edgy? How?
Of course, I beat it, but it looked like garbage. Yeah. Just like fun garbage.
I see.
And that they remade it this year?
Yeah, I mean,
no one asked for it. No one announced it.
No,
and they're releasing it for like $60.
Yeah, you see, that's the one made fun of. Until I posted that on the group, I was like, no, this just happened. They just announced and released it on the same day. Nobody knew about it. Nobody even had a rumor coming up about it. It was just that. It just came out of nowhere. Like, hey. Here's a re-release of Prototype 1 and 2. That doesn't even run too well on the Xbox One. That's it. It was ridiculous. I have to admit that myself. But yeah. I mean, one thing that kind of threw me off about the first Prototype especially was when he tried to quarantine the whole New York and how everyone in that city was acting like it's a normal day out. Like, it was stupid. Like, mutants... People are mutating and they're mutants running rampant in the city. And you guys are like walking around enjoying like it's a typical day. Like seriously.
Yeah, but it's a dumb one.
It's a dumb one, yeah.
It's a dumb one.
It's a dumb one.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty stupid.
It's really stupid.
We're all in agreement there.
You're so stupid.
Then if not, it would be probably Guilty Gear 1.
That's alright. Yeah.
Alright, that's that. So let's let's go and split it up. Give us one more thing to talk about and give the audience. So this part that we were talking about before, guys, now that we are near, if not at the end of the first episode of our podcast, we would like to call this, I guess, the community segment, where here we would read answers to our previous questions and or comments by you guys. Since there are none here, we're just going to issue out the challenge. When we're done here, Daniel is going to go and edit the podcast, probably place it on YouTube and or Facebook.
Yep.
When that's done, he'll give us the link or share it himself. When he does, I'd like you all to go to that video and go to the YouTube link itself, and in the YouTube comment section, comment on it, and answer the question that we just spoke about. What's your best and worst game of the year?
Yeah.
Anybody who comments that will be entered into a raffle where the winner will get a Amazon code of X amount by Kevin. He's been gracious enough.
Not Amazon, it's Steam.
Oh, Steam. My bad.
Right.
Way off. Steam. You're supposed to keep the money secret so that they're like, oh, it's a shit $5 card, and then you give them a $20.
Like, oh, it's a shit $20 card. What?
I can buy like 50 copies of the orange box with this.
Oh my
God, the orange box.
You can buy Team Fortress
Oh, yeah.
for that.
Oh yeah, that reminds
It's
me.
a free game.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Who actually still plays Team Fortress on the consoles?
If anyone does, I feel really bad for them.
Then we gotta, hopefully this gets big enough where we can have more events, maybe have some game-a-thons with people, play some stuff around, because I know we gotta play Payday 2.
We did. Yeah.
So maybe we have a group thing going together, or a clan versus clan league Dota match, or league, whatever.
Anything, right?
And then for people, if you could also share this around, if we get other people, I guess, shopping this around Facebook or through messages or forum posts or whatever, I will also give out an additional code to that person of random, of course, Hearthstone card pack code. So if anybody plays Hearthstone and you wouldn't mind, please sharing this around with your friends so they can hear us babble about nonsense. And hey, free code for you guys. We're gonna try to get this. I didn't want to say what's that word when you get something bad that you want to fix, like bugs. Because I was gonna say the CH word, but that's racist.
Sorry.
What's that?
Dislice? What? I'm confused what you're talking about.
We're gonna get the kinks. There we go.
Oh, the kinks.
I was gonna say.
Oh.
I was trying to get confused. Like,
I was thinking, what's the word?
Wow.
Okay.
Yo, I'm sorry, internet.
It's alright.
So we're gonna try to get the bugs fixed, so that next podcast we can either maybe have it live streamed or it might be on Google Hangouts, whatever. Hopefully we'll have some music embedded in this one also when you're listening to it, so it's pleasing while you're playing your games on the side. But other than that, please like and subscribe on whatever channel we post this on. Please comment and tell us how we can improve or what you'd like to see for the next shows. We'll try to get more stuff for you and try to keep a weekly prize pool for people going forward. Anybody have any closing arguments?
Not an argument, but I'd like to say when you said obviously we don't have a question from last week to review the answers for, you ever see the skit where it was the pre-recorded talk show?
Oh my God, yes! I know you wanted to talk about your grandma. You had to talk last show when we were talking about the elderly. Let's try this again. Yeah,
Look, it's all right here.
He's like, yeah, my dog is no. Starts laughing, and then like when you go back in time, his hair. Guys, if you have time, watch the previously. What's that called again, Adam?
I can't remember.
This is like previously recorded or something. Great Mr. Show sketch. Other than that, I have a passing question, but I kind of want to hold it on. Screw it. Everybody, what's your last achievement that you got?
Like
achievement or trophy. What's the last ding you got?
The last thing.
Man, the last ding you got.
I dinged my call on the fence this morning.
Oh, that's right.
I heard that. The last one I got was for Journey.
Yeah, same.
And I was completing the HD collection because Daniel and I had finished playing Destiny, and he's like, "Oh yeah, Journey came out." I was like, "Fudge! Now I gotta play it." And we beat it immediately after. Short enough that you could say, "Damn, it's out. We beat it."
Yeah, like we just pretty much beat it within an hour, just like that, around the same time.
It's a good game.
Yeah, what made interesting on the PS4 was just how they just published the whole story where you are in the game.
Yeah, so when you beat it, your friends are like, "Oh, he just got something."
Yeah, he just did something in Journey.
It's kind of mad.
Yeah.
I do like how I turned it on, and this guy had clearly been a pro and played it a million times over. So my partner in Journey, he showed me all these secrets, how to get my scarf really long. I had found the flower from Flower, found the alien thing from Flow.
Wow.
Found all the music things, like all the achievement, all the secret hard impossible achievements I got my first time playing it on PS4, just because the guy was like, "No, we're gonna run through this."
Well, you got lucky. I didn't run into anybody since like this. I think like the third parts of the game, and I was.
You ever have that in the game, Kev, where you're like playing with somebody who knows more than you, so you're like, "Let's go this way," and he's like, "No, this way."
Yeah,
That's exactly what.
I mean, it's pretty rare, but I know usually for like online achievements, we'll get like a whole bunch of people, and most of them know what to do. We'll go through it, and then all that's left is like play the single player or something.
Yeah.
That was that. So, Adam, what's the last achievement or trophy you got?
First, it's called pre-taped call-in show.
There we go.
There we go.
Type that
So,
into
Colin something.
pre-taped call-in show.
No, I thought his name was Colin.
I don't know if it is, but
Whatever.
maybe. So yeah, it has glasses. Anyway, last achievement was Blue Bomber and Justin Elysian Tale. No, it's just I'm not hiding anything here. It's just it's not hard. It's just it's one of those things where unless you set it up, it's not really going to happen in regular gameplay. So you just have to kill 6 enemies with a bomb, but you don't really ever have that happen unless you set it up. So that's all. Nothing fancy there. I don't know what I did. I don't know if I've done any achievements before that were more significant, but
No. That's exactly how it is. I like to keep it as a weekly staple. What was the last achievement we got to see where we're going next? Kevin.
if I just spend my whole week playing like Dota and I don't get any achievements.
Well, we can probably upgrade to accomplishments. You know,
I guess. Yeah. What's the latest thing?
Watch this entire replay. There's a really sick part 32 minutes in.
20,000 million kills or whatever.
I landed a sick echo slam on 4 of them, but then I died because my teammates noobs. I'm basically the next professional.
Kevin, you're up.
This is in the Master Chief Collection. Speeding tickets beat the part time on Metropolis, Halo 2.
Is there an achievement for getting the Scarab gun?
Yeah, we got. There's one for the Scarab gun and one for the soccer ball.
Is there one for finding the guy dancing on ODST?
Yes.
Nice.
Just if you could think of any Easter egg or thing, I was just gonna say yes. Cause
Family of Monkeys.
What?
Halo 3.
I'm probably gonna look that one up.
The one
in Halo 2.
The guy at the cave in Halo 3 with the family of monkeys with the daughter with like a bear doll or some shit.
Probably.
The one in Halo 1, the dancing, or the funny
Grunt,
yeah. Okay. So they got their. I'll give it that. They have meticulous attention to detail when it comes to Halo anything, but except making the game.
no.
I know.
Make the game.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that much.
Put it on a flimsy board.
Daniel, you're up. What's the last achievement you got?
Just about the same as you, the Journey.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was like a Devil May Cry.
No.
He's already got them all.
I don't have them all.
There's no way, because there's not enough platinums. But they are all ultra rare. Jeez. Now that I'm looking at it, they're all ultra rare.
Yeah, isn't it mostly Bloody Palace stuff too?
A lot of Bloody Palace.
A lot of Bloody Palace stuff. Like that's the one you have to beat Dante at the end of Bloody Palace without having any damage.
That's not happening.
Yeah, that's going to be near impossible for that to happen.
Speaking of which, Kevin, it's on the Xbox, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I don't know about spending $120 on a controller, man. Sorry, $150.
Oh, you mean the Pro Controller? Yeah.
The controller looks amazing. But
Yeah, it was good.
$150, man.
Well, I thought you were a true gamer, Ryo.
Kevin, you getting it though? Kevin, you getting it?
What controller?
That Pro Controller, the one that you piece together.
Probably not.
Did you see?
No. No.
All right, so when we're done, go and I'll just send you the link. There's a controller. Microsoft is making a controller because their controller parts of it suck, while other parts are awesome. And instead of waiting for the next Xbox to fix the problem, they're making a controller that's piecewise. It's literally what you don't like on the controller, you take off and you remove with whatever comes in the box. So if you don't like the D-pad, they have a disc that's just an etched disc with like the diagonals, not even diagonals, like just lines etched in this octagon, so you can tap it. There's a traditional D-pad, or there's the regular one. You can put them in there and screw it in. All the buttons, you can take out the triggers. You could put them so that instead of having them where your fingers...
It's basically a computer.
It's not a
controller.
It's like a giant Lego set, but it's 3 times the cost of your controller. 3. Well, and then the best argument I heard was like, why am I spending so much money on a controller to take stuff off of?
Well, you know, it's funny you mentioned that with the Lego. You know that Lego game, right? Where you have to spend maybe like $200+ to get all the levels on Lego kits.
The Minecraft
Dimensions. Lego Dimensions.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty sick though. If I was a kid, I'd be flipping my wig. But yeah, I'd be the parent spending the money. I did like that because when you got them, you would, in the game itself, it would show you the Lego set that you got, and then you would open it up, and then instead of having to build it, you would just press X and it would make it there, and then you could break apart what you just created, or press A to make, and then salvage it. So you could make a house by pressing a button, and then break the house to get component parts to make something else. Plus, everything that you got in the set comes to life. So if you bought a house, a Lego house, say whatever, and you put it on the plot, when you make it, Barbie is automatically living in that house, and the water's already being like, on the floor or whatever, like stuff happened. So if you put the Marvel set down, Avengers would come out, stuff like that. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so guys, also let us know what your achievement are. But main question of the week: what's your best and worst game of the year to you that came out from last holiday season till now? And please share that and answer with your friends. So
wow.
I guess that's everything.
No, we're not ending with all 4 of us going, yeah, wow.
I was going to say something stupid.
Please.
Io Vatsu Asaba going out for Kevin Shoemaker and Adam Kirby Jensen and Daniel Dante. I don't think of something else with D. Daniel D3 Dante.
Darkest Dreams, something dreamily.
Now it's getting into a Kingdom Hearts.
No, it was a game like D4.
Yeah.
No, there's no.
That is a Kingdom Hearts.
Yep, Dark Dreams.
Wow.
No, that's an Xbox game.
It's like, wait,
video game.
It's like Kingdom Hearts.
This is a dream drop distance.
Dream drop distance. That's the
Dream
name.
drop distance.
Yeah.
Dark Dantes don't dream.
Daniel Dante. I love it. God. So good.
Alright, yeah, good, great show here. You actually managed to do this.
I'm gonna take that 100% seriously.
No, but actually,
no sarcasm there. Great show.
Yeah, great show.
Awesome show. Great job.
Yeah, great job, everyone.
Now I have to watch every episode.
Oh, man.
It smells like meat. Rotten meat. Why'd you bring that meat out?
We bought you a new house. We bought you a house. 2 bedrooms, it's pulled back.
What was his name there? If this is your what is his name? Damn it. It's your house.
Jim. This advertising for Jim Moon only.
Oh God. Alright, cut all this.
Yeah, I'll just go.
If you're not, whatever. Everybody, nice seeing you, and we're done.
Nice.